minute. Let me get live.
Oops, now she went away.
We lost Renata.
I know.
We don't have Renata's number.
Oh no, we lost her.
Yeah.
Can we continue without her?
We're recorded, so I'm gonna
recording.
say yes, we can.
Yeah. Okay.
We just,
She'll
so
find.
it's 7:13. I'm calling the November 3rd, 2021 Economic Development Meeting to order. Could I have a roll call, Noreen?
Commissioner Ancona,
She's excused.
excused, okay. Chairman Avey,
Here.
Commissioner Havens,
Here.
Commissioner Marston,
Here.
okay. Commissioner Nagel,
Here.
Commissioner Payne,
Here.
Commissioner Ryu, Commissioner Rosa, Commissioner Sam. You have your quorum, you have 5.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you were on mute, but
Yeah.
I'm looking up here. She went somewhere.
Yes, let's do the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
indivisible, with
liberty and justice for all. Okay. Oh, I did it backwards, sorry. It was supposed to be pledge, then roll call. Approval of minutes. We have minutes from September 1st, 2021. Could I have a motion?
Motion to approve.
Oh, second.
Okay, Dana was me, a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, okay. Minutes from the October 6th, 2021 meeting. Could I have a motion?
I
I
don't
make a
think I was
motion to approve.
Okay, it just says who was here and we couldn't
Okay.
have a quorum.
Okay,
Could I have a second?
I'll
second.
Oh, go ahead.
Mia, okay. Any public participation? I don't see any. So we'll go on to Leslie in the Chamber of Commerce report.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to thank you for inviting me all these years. I mean, all these months. This was finally the first one that we were able to work out. I wanted to say that I'm thankful that the flags are going to go up soon, even though they are going to be the holiday flags and not the fall flags. I think they're going to be a nice addition to the town. We're working on a shop small season passport program at the chamber. We did that, I think it was 2 years ago. And I want to mention that we're starting it again November 15th, and it will run until December 1st. And all of the participating businesses have to get a stamp, and then they're all going into a drawing. We're also doing a monthly networking women's group meeting on November 22nd this month at TJ's Cocktails and Coloring. It's a $5 fee to the artist, Shannon Sorensen, and she brings her hand-drawn colored coloring pages, and then we color those in. We also have a ribbon cutting coming up at Campus Wine and Spirits next in 2 weeks on November 16th at 5:30 p.m. So we'd love to have members of the EDC in attendance at any and all of those events, of course. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask away.
I dropped Dave.
Okay.
You okay there, Dave? You're on the floor.
Where is that? Where is the campus?
It's in Stop and Shop Plaza
Okay,
next to the toy store that just went out.
yeah.
It's on the right-hand side there. And they
Yeah, Weight Watchers.
right, they joined the chamber last month and asked for ribbon cutting. So we set
nice.
that up. Yep.
Good.
We set that up with Beth and the town council, and she said she'd be there as long as she could. So as long as she could be there, she will. So
Good.
that was good.
Okay. Anything else, Leslie?
So that's what's going on with the Newington Chamber.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
I don't.
I don't.
You don't.
When are the
Okay.
holiday flags going up? Do you know?
I
Teresa?
do. They are going, the old ones were taken down. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks to put them up. And I think they are going up the second week of November. So I believe next week.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to wait a whole year we have to wait till next year for our flags?
Yes, because our flags took so long to get, there wasn't enough time to put ours up and then get the holiday ones up. The flags are in storage right now.
That gives us time to maybe add more flags to different parts of town.
Right, maybe. Okay. Beautification with old business. I had Eva put the benches in, just that I thought they looked hideous, to be honest. I don't know if it's something we can do, or maybe just put a little pressure on Parks and Rec to see if they can do it, since it is in Mill Pond. And that is on, that's our town seal and everything, that maybe we could just do a little pressure or something. That's just my opinion. I don't know if anyone has any thoughts.
Are these wood or stone?
They're wood, and I believe it's on, there's like some concrete
Yeah,
also.
those are horrible.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I really do believe that would fall under Parks and Rec.
Yeah,
He has maintenance, line
Right.
item, and
so
Yeah.
I can bring it to his attention.
I
Bill
thought that
DeMayo is on vacation till
I thought
next week.
when you were talking about benches, you were talking about maybe putting benches in different parts of town.
We could discuss that
Would be
too.
nice. Yeah. Market Square, different spots. I didn't realize we were like cleaning up the Park and Rec benches.
Well, we don't
Beautification
have
would be-
to.
Yeah, adding more benches around, the town center.
Okay,
And
I
when we
can,
were, doing the wave, it would have been, we were looking across and there was areas that like, well, wouldn't it be nice if you had a bench there and some, maybe we could do some.
yeah,
Check
but using
with-
those benches as an example, if we put them there, who's going to pay for the maintenance of it?
Well,
Who's
you
like-
wouldn't,
yeah.
you wouldn't use this, you wouldn't use these wood ones. It would be,
Yeah.
a,
Metal, but even the
Metal.
metal, because you have to repaint them every couple of years, like my wrought iron
yeah.
railing.
But
Although,
at least they hold up a little better than those wood ones are horrible.
right,
Yeah.
so maybe it's something we can look into, pricing some benches, or first looking to see where we might want some benches to go,
Yeah.
if that's an avenue we want to take.
I know at the West Hartford Reservoir, they just started adding benches and they have little nameplates on them. And they've been, in memory of, different people. And they're actually very nice. And I see a lot of people sitting there throughout.
yeah, there's actually a bench at the park, the skate park. There's a bench there in memory of someone.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah.
We could,
So, yeah.
we could throw that out. Yes, Geraldine.
Oh, or else have an artist paint is there a flat area to paint on the bench? Because I think they did that in West Hartford and it looked kind of nice, so
Yeah, I don't,
decorated benches.
Oh, that would be nice too, the decorated
Yeah.
bench. Kind of run on the theme that West Hartford's doing, the Bears. You could have benches.
mm-hmm.
Barely a bench.
Yep. That's something different to consider.
Yeah, it's something that we could,
'Cause, yeah, we have artists.
We do,
mm-hmm.
in front of different restaurants in town or anywhere around. Might be a nice something we could think about.
Who plows the sidewalks? Parks and Rec?
I believe if it's a town, it would be highway, I believe.
Highway? Because yeah, we'd have to probably consult with them because now we're gonna cause issues for them plowing.
Mm-hmm. But it is
But
it
if we
some,
put it on a green area, then it's not an
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah.
right,
But now you're
Right.
probably talking property owners, which I'm sure they wouldn't mind. So guess we should plat out where we think they would go and then go from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
We could do a field trip.
We could do a field trip, drive around town, nice places for a bench.
yeah.
Go grab
was-
some food and wish we had a bench to sit on. to eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the Newington Art League, so there's artists
Oh,
for it.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a great way, like
Or the
actually
high
when they,
school, the kids,
Yeah. or when they need painting, that's a great way to get them repainted, then have the artists,
yeah.
you know.
Oh,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they're probably gonna come like powder coated and they're not gonna be able to paint over those. But as the years progress, that coating's gonna go away. And rather than get it fixed the old fashioned way, then we could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So is it something we want to do a little more investigating? Do we want to come back at the next meeting with some ideas of where benches could go? I can meet with someone in Parks and Rec to find out the cost.
and what, are they metal or are they wood or are they?
I
concrete?
wouldn't, I don't know that. It's something I can look into.
Yeah, paintable or what?
Right.
Yeah, I don't think we should take care of those park and rec benches.
No, okay,
Hey.
that's, it was,
Yeah, no, he's got that in his budget.
yeah,
He might be planning to put all new benches and why he hasn't repaired those yet. And he probably wouldn't want to do any repairs right before winter either.
right.
Right.
I just,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that adds to the beautification department or project, right? If you have them painted.
Yes.
mhm.
They should have.
Are they structurally unsound, Teresa, or are they just?
I did not sit on them. They had mold on them.
Yeah, so they've lost their finish and
Yeah.
so they need to be
Yeah.
sanded and revarnished. But
Mhm.
you know, you could do that little painting project on those because they're wood and
Yeah,
obviously have no finish left. But again, wrong time of year.
Yeah. Something to plan for the spring.
Right.
so
Yeah.
are the benches like somewhere in the garage or are they out somewhere?
The benches that I showed are the ones at the falls.
At the base of the falls when you're sitting on the platform.
Yes, yeah,
Oh,
Oh, okay.
oh, so
yeah,
that
on
might
like the
not be a
walkway.
contest then
Oh,
for
yeah,
something.
because that's where I do some weddings over there. So.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
So that would be a nice thing to have the benches decorated.
yes,
yeah, maybe we could do a decorating.
yeah. We could see if they could be sanded down.
Hmm,
And get ready for someone to paint.
Yeah,
They would have to do that, get
Right.
them, clean them up and then we
mhm,
do notification of what they cleaned up.
okay. No
Don't you
problem.
think?
Yeah,
Is it
Well,
You
if you
wanna
wanted to
cover-
do with the artist painting, otherwise they'd have to clean it up and seal it themselves.
Yeah,
Right.
So
So
if
the
they're
artist would
ready
do
to
their
paint-
work and then put the sealant on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then did you want to pay an artist to do it, or do you want, because there's only a couple, it's not like you can do like a contest, or, I mean, how would you determine
Maybe-
who's gonna paint them?
I don't know.
I don't know that. That's why I kind of
Yeah.
threw it out to everyone.
I'm kind of asking everyone. Like, now, how would we do that?
I would think you would want to
Oh,
have
Leslie
an
has one.
artist come up with a, what do you want to put on this bench and have like can't think what the word is. It has to be approved.
Right.
Just curious, how many benches and where are they?
I believe there are 4 benches, 3 or 4 benches. They're on the little path that goes down to that platform at Mill Pond. Just, Noreen, please note that at 7:28, Counselor Gail Bedranko joined us, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, you
Yeah,
sent
I
a picture of 4 benches, so I'm assuming there's
Okay.
4 benches.
Yes, I think so.
Oh, they are kind of rotted out, actually.
Yeah,
And
they
I blow
need
it
some
up with her.
yeah, they need some maintenance.
Oh, look, there's moss growing on this one. Not just mold, it's moss. This one's pretty good. One of them's nice.
Yeah, the grass growing, they should have been kind of taken care of,
Right.
He may already have plans to replace them.
They
I would
may.
hope. I mean, he just put a brand new park practically at Beacon Park. You'd think he would take care of these. Like
Yeah, this
maintenance.
one, all carvings in it. I mean, one of them doesn't looks like it's rotted, the first picture.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't even know if that you'll be able to save that.
yeah.
Why did they get this bad?
I don't know.
Well, look at the design. I think they've been here since like the 70s. You know,
Could be.
because you don't see benches like this being made at all.
No.
It's well made. It could be even Cub Scouts made them at some point. Who
Right.
knows? Because they're simple
That's
yet
true,
well
as a
done.
Project, yeah.
Yeah,
Excuse me,
that's an
Leslie.
idea too. We could always, those Eagle Scouts are always looking for projects.
Right.
If we should find out where they came from. If it was the Cub Scouts, maybe they have another Eagle Scouts looking for a project and they could just replace them.
Leslie, are there anyone in the chamber with, I know there's the artist thing on the 22nd. Are there any other artists or budding artists that you may know of?
Not really from the chamber, but maybe
Okay.
from the Shepherd Art League. But I would see if those benches are sound enough to repaint. Talk to physical services or, whoever actually is supposed to be maintaining those first.
Mm-hmm.
And then we could see if they need beautification or, if we need to put more of them in somewhere.
Right. Okay, so I'll find out who at town hall I'd need to speak to. It probably won't be till the middle or end of next week, to be totally honest.
Yeah, at least find out who owns them or who's
Yeah.
responsible for them, and then we can approach them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I would think that the ones that are closest to the water get water sprayed all over them too. When the
Probably.
flows are. So maybe wood isn't the best thing to have there.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay. Any other further discussion about benches?
Are they unsafe?
I don't know. Would not, I'm not someone who could determine if I wouldn't sit on them just because they look nasty. But people probably do sit on them.
Actually, I was just taking pictures of the falls the other day and every bench had somebody on it because it was a
Really?
beautiful sunny fall day. Yeah. And the sun was hitting just right. So I pulled in, took some nice pictures and noticed that it was very crowded. There's people on every bench. There was people walking back and forth over the bridge.
Well, that's good. At least they weren't unsafe. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, I mean, the wood looks like it's rotting out, but the wood also looks like it's 6 inches.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so I'll do a little research the end of next week, beginning of the following week. And we could also maybe think of some spots of where we want some benches. I can also see if they can get me prices of something. And we could also find spots to put benches for the next meeting.
Okay.
Okay, new business. I don't have any. Does anyone else?
No.
Okay, public participation. I don't see any public. Any commissioners' comments?
Nope.
No,
We need a few more members.
Right. Does Dave have anything to add?
oh,
Dave?
Dave Nagel?
No, Dave
Oh, Dave,
Marsden.
not
Oh,
Marsden.
okay.
No, I have nothing else to talk about.
Okay. So seeing none, we'll adjourn the meeting and we'll see everyone in December.
Sounds
all
good.
right.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
Right,
you.
and by then I will do my best to figure out why on this laptop I can't share. Everything went
could have
good
a
except that I wasn't. We ran okay. The meeting went live from beginning. It's just that for whatever reason, I'm not able to share my screen on this computer.
No worries. We
No
have, you have a whole month to figure it out, Renata. Thank
All
you, everyone.
Bye-bye,
Everyone,
everyone.
have a nice holiday.
Yes,
happy
have a nice
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Oh,
See
same
you.
job.